Hello everyone, and welcome to the Cistel educational video series. My name is Matt Murphy, and this video will highlight some of the new features in Office 2016, as well as walk us through some of the essential tasks commonly performed in the Office 2016 suite. For this video, we will assume that you have some Office experience prior to Office 2016. This video will have two parts. The first part will discuss some topics and features that are new to Office 2016, such as the ribbon and the new sharing feature. We will then perform some essential tasks. These tasks include creating a document, editing a document, paste preview, saving a document, opening a document, sharing a document, and printing a document. Let's begin, shall we? Let's quickly touch on what Office is. Office 2016 is a productivity suite made up of various applications from Microsoft, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and many others. Depending on what version of Office you have, be it Office 365 or some other form, you may not have all these applications, but today we'll be focusing on Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. One of the major visual changes to Office 2016 is the new ribbon. This slide shows us a previous version of the Office ribbon, and we can see how Microsoft got the new look. Now that we have seen some of the past versions of the ribbon, let's take a look at the ribbon across some common Office 2016 applications. We obviously use different applications for completing different tasks. We write documents with Word, we create slideshows and presentations with PowerPoint, and we edit spreadsheets and design formulas in Excel. We will discuss the differences and specific features of each application in separate videos, but for now, we'll focus on the commonalities between them, specifically the ribbon. One common thread across all three applications is the Home tab. These Home tabs are very similar and share some of the same commands and groups. The clipboard, where we cut, copy, and paste. Font, where we change the font and the font size, including its formatting like bold. And paragraph, which is called alignment in Excel. This is where we can change the alignment of the text from the left to the center or to the right and create bulleted lists. Another new feature in Office 2016 is the addition of a share button on the upper right corner of the ribbon. The share button lets you invite other people to the document for co-authoring. We'll touch more deeply on this in future videos, but for now just know that it gives us the ability to share files with other people who are working on it. Office 2016 has also added a new File tab to the ribbon. The File tab is where we find options and information. The image on the right shows what the File tab looks like in Microsoft Word. Let's take a closer look at some of the information and the options within the File tab. The File tab works the same way the File button works in other applications. With the new Office 2016 File tab, it opens a whole window rather than a list like previous file buttons. When we open the File tab, the first thing we see is the Info section. This section gives us three options. We can protect the document and add passwords or restrictions such as encrypt with password, restrict editing, or restrict access. We can check the document for issues, availability, and accessibility. And finally, we can manage the document. This lets us recover unsaved versions or delete older versions of the document. To the right of the Info section, we see more information about the document. This section shows us properties like the file size, page and word number, title tags, and comments, dates relevant to the document like the date it was last edited, created, or printed. It shows us related people involved with the document. And finally, we have a link that can show us more properties related to the document. Now that we had looked at some of the new features that Office 2016 brings to the table, let's start doing some basic tasks. For this video, we will be working with Word, but we will cover the rest of the suite in other videos. The tasks will build off one another as we go through each example, and this video will tackle creating a document, editing a document, paste preview, saving a document, opening a document, and sharing a document as an attachment. First things first though, let's make a new Word document. In Office 2016, when you open Word, you'll see a list of some of the templates you can use. The search box above the template list lets you search thousands of available templates. For this video, though, we'll create a blank document. The first choice in the template list is blank document, so click on that and a blank document will open up for us. Now that we have a blank document to work with, let's add and edit some content. You can type in anything you like, but for the purposes of this video, I will type in, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." Now that we have content, let's look at the paste preview feature. Let's begin by highlighting the text we just created. Once the text is all highlighted, right-click and select Copy. Then move your cursor to the end of the sentence and click to unhighlight the text and press Enter twice. Your cursor should be blinking under the original text we created. Now that we have copied some text, we can paste it into other places. But first, in the Font group, on the Home tab, use the drop box to change your font to Times New Roman. Now right-click with your mouse in the white space. A list of options will appear on your screen. You will see the Paste Options area with several options underneath it: Keep Source Formatting, Merge Formatting, and Keep Text Only. If you hover your mouse over each option, the result will show up in the document before it's actually pasted. This lets us see different paste results before we commit to pasting. For this example, let's choose Merge Formatting. Now the content is displayed as Times New Roman, the font we selected earlier. Now that we have created and edited some content, let's save our document. Click on the File tab we discussed earlier. In the left column, click on Save As. Here you will see a list of the places you can save to. This may look different than what's displayed on my screen, depending on if you are signed into your OneDrive or your SharePoint account. We will discuss this in further videos. Saving a document is a three-part operation. First we choose the location, then we name the file, and then we select the file type. For this video, we will be saving in the default location. If you need to change the save location, you can use the navigation controls shown on the screen. Using the text input field, let's go ahead and name our file Office 2016 Primer Document. Using the drop-down list, select the file type. There are options for backwards compatibility, as well as file types for other uses, including PDF. For this video, let's save our document as a Word file. Now that we have our file named and we have chosen a file type, simply click the Save button. You've now saved your document. Now that we have created, edited, and saved a Word document, let's open the document we saved previously. You will see the welcome screen with the template list. On the left-hand side of your screen, click on Open Other Documents. You will see a screen that looks familiar to the Save As screen. Then click on the Browse link. This will open up an Explorer window again, similar to when we just saved the document. Using the left navigation pane, select the Documents folder. The Results pane will list all of the files and folders within your Documents folder. Select the Office 2016 Primer document we created earlier. Then click Open at the bottom of the window. You will now see the document we created on your screen. Now let's share our work with other people. To do this, start by clicking on the File tab. Now click on the Share button in the left column. Then click on Email to see the ways we can share the document via email. We can share a document in a number of ways. We can send a copy of our file in an email as an attachment for people to see, review, and edit. We can send a link to our file via email, as long as it's saved in a shared location, which we will touch on in a later video. We can send the document as a PDF as well, which will also preserve the current layout of the document, and it will make it harder to change. For this video, we'll send the document as an attachment. To begin, click on the Send as Attachment button. This will open an Outlook 2016 new email window right within Word 2016. Word has automatically added the document as an attachment into the email. All we have to do is enter the email addresses of the people you wish to share it with. You can also CC people in the email, just like a regular one. Now let's write a quick message for the people we're sharing this with. Now just hit the Send button in the upper left hand of the window. You've now sent your document as an email attachment. The final task we will complete is printing a document. To begin, let's once again click on the File tab. Then click on the Print button in the far left column. You'll see a print preview area taking up the center of your screen. This is very useful since it's a representation of what the printed document will look like. We can choose which printer we want to print to, but the results will vary depending on your organization setup. There are also a number of settings we can manipulate within the print preview area. Once you have set up all the parameters to what you want, simply press the Print button at the top left of your document and it'll begin to print. So we've made it to the end of the primer video for Office 2016. Let's review some of the things we've touched on, what we've covered, the ribbon, the Share button, and the File tab. And the things we've done: we've created a document, we've edited a document, we've seen the paste preview, we've saved our document, We opened our document back up. We sent our document as an attachment. And finally, we've printed the document. I hope you found this video useful, and please feel free to view more videos on our YouTube channel. I'm Matt Murphy, and this has been a Cistel Learning Moment.